Hi, welcome to the very epic. Hi, welcome to the Very Epic Cool podcast. My name's Leo. This is Ethan.
Hello.
Mom, we're recording. Mom. Okay. We're keeping this in for the intro.
Wonderful. Okay, let's get to the podcast. You saw that?
I might. Okay.
Let's go. Keep going.
Today we're talking about Loki.
We're gonna
That will be spoiled. We'll put a time. We'll flash it on the screen.
Yeah.
A time code you
Skip.
can skip to.
You can skip past. Yeah.
Skip now. Okay. I have the things up on my.
We'll talk about each episode a little bit, if I can remember each one.
Okay, so episode 1.
What happened?
So it showed the scene in Endgame, didn't it? Where he got the Tesseract and then he poofed.
Yeah.
And then he landed in the desert somewhere.
He did.
And then the Time People showed up.
They did.
And then they took him away. And then Owen Wilson,
my absolute favourite. The hero.
Owen Wilson showed Loki the what his life could have been like if he hadn't have made the timeline go weird, didn't he? He showed on the video.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else happened? You learnt a bit about the Time Variance Authority.
Yeah.
That was about it.
That was about it.
What did you think of that episode?
It was good. To be honest, out of 10. Don't know. If we're rating it, I want to do the series as a whole.
Okay,
Like,
we'll go through to the next episode then.
Yeah.
So episode 2 was the variant. What happened in that?
There was a variant.
Yeah, but
Female Loki.
Oh yeah, they went to the fair, didn't they? Was it episode 3? No, they went to the fair, didn't they? Like the medieval fair thing.
Yeah.
And then everyone got killed. Oh, was that the one they went to the supermarket as well?
Yeah.
There was a big supermarket, and that one girl got her mind boozled.
Yeah.
And Loki interacted with Sylvie for the first time.
Oh yeah, she's called
We're gonna
Sylvie.
have to discuss some theories about that in a minute. Because
yeah, how about we do it now? We're on the track.
Okay, so I don't know who she is, because she could just be whatever the woman Loki called. What's she called in the comics? You know. Okay. But I reckon she has the same sort of powers as Enchantress.
Never heard
who's
of
a
Enchantress.
different Loki character, different Thor character.
Right.
Called Enchantress, who enchants people, which is what Sylvie does.
Has Enchantress ever been seen in the MCU before?
No, and the Enchantress's name, I'm pretty sure, is Sylvie.
Oh, well
That pretty much says it. But I don't know if they're just kind of merging the two characters.
I mean, what is this like Enchantress's backstory? Is that what Loki is, sort of?
Well, it could be, yeah. But in the comics, it's nothing like that.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Because WandaVision was adapted from the comics, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it wasn't exactly the same. So I think it'll be something similar. Episode 3 was Lamentis, which was the worst one so far, I think.
Which one was that?
The one on the purple planet.
Oh yeah, the purple planet with the moon.
Yeah, they talked a lot. It was a lot of talking.
I didn't like that, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a lot of talking, not a lot of action.
I mean, it works for the show.
It works for the show.
It's
It
a
reminded
good
me
break.
of Doctor Who, that episode.
I haven't watched Doctor Who, I'll be honest.
It was kind of like Loki, but worse.
Oh, wow. Wonderful.
They travel around time and they stop things from happening.
That's pretty cool.
I know, it's amazing. And then the most recent episode, which is the most spoiler one.
Big spoiler one.
Big spoiler one.
What happens in it again?
It was all a lie. It's all a sham.
It's all a sham.
The
TVA.
The TVA is all a lie. Everyone was taken.
They're all variants.
They're all variants taken by whoever's running the whole deal, presumably the timekeepers, but then it turns out they're robots.
Yeah.
Also, the audio was unintelligible. For you know in episode 4, the timekeepers?
Oh yeah, they sounded dumb.
They sounded very dumb. Yeah, what did they do to their voices?
I mean, it was probably on purpose. They were supposed to be robots. They just put a bunch of echo and
yeah, it was weird echo, and the mustache squid man. He said, "You talk like this," and that's what he sounded like.
Dude, it's like when they filmed me at the top of the curtain for Arturo Uni.
Oh my god,
it's what
beautiful.
they did. It was beautiful. That was a beautiful scene.
I would recommend watching it, but we can't actually.
No one can.
No one can anymore.
It's gone.
It's a forgotten relic of the
For
past.
those who didn't know, we took part in this like performance that they filmed called Arturo Ui.
It was great. We had fun. The final product was.
It was interesting.
It was interesting, and Ethan was a ghost.
The camera work was better than the editing. Like post production wasn't as good as the actual production.
Yeah, I agree.
But it was still good and it was fun.
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Loki. Okay, as a series, what are you giving it out of 10?
Up to this point, I'd give it 6 or 7.
6.
Because not too much has happened yet. Like, I don't want to judge
Yeah,
it.
there's only a
I
few
don't want to be
more
like, this
episodes
is the best series ever.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Because, you know, it's not reached its climax yet.
I'm pretty sure there's only 2 or 3 episodes left. So
a lot can happen in
a
3
lot
episodes.
can happen in 2 or 3 episodes, yeah. And I feel like this is doing a lot for what the future of the MCU is going to be like.
Yeah. Which I thought they weren't doing because, like, WandaVision just didn't want to
Did
do
you finish
anything.
WandaVision?
I finished it. I haven't even started Winter Soldier. But
Spoiler for WandaVision as well,
Oh, yeah.
but this will be within the whole spoiler field.
yeah.
Nothing happens. Like, it ends, and then everything kind of reverses itself.
It's
doesn't
like
it?
exactly the same as before the show happened.
Exactly. All the consequences are removed. And I'm worried that that's going to happen with Loki. because
Apart
it's-
from Black Widow, no, not Black Widow, Bloody Wonder. She's got her powers sort of better, and
Yeah,
she's
and there's
dressing
also
like
White
the
Vision.
Scarlet Witch now.
White Vision exists.
White Vision,
Also, did you watch the after credit scene at the end of WandaVision?
probably. Yeah, where she's doing the Doctor Strangey thing.
She's doing a Doctor Strange thing, and I think she's trying to summon her kids.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I
Also, she's confirmed in the next Doctor Strange film, which is called The Multiverse of
In the-
Madness.
Doctor Strange. Oh yeah. For some reason, I thought you meant Doctor Who there, and I was like, why is that being linked in?
Yeah, all alternate universes, man.
That would be a pretty good collaboration.
That would be mental. But as I said, it is kind of similar to Loki, so...
Yeah, man, I am excited for that Doctor Strange film.
uh,
Actually, yeah. Leading on from that, we're going to talk about the new releases.
Yes, we are, and I have them up on my computer.
Wonderful,
So,
wonderful.
the ones that we haven't... The next one... to
That's
come out-
series ones, isn't it?
Yeah, series.
Okay.
Series and films, this
Yeah.
list is, I think.
What is What If?
What If is literally just fan theories about the MCU. No, it's no,
That's
it
really
kind of is. It's the writers just saying, "Hey, what if this happened though?" And
Oh,
then
yeah.
making a story based on that. But it's all like animated and stuff.
Fair enough.
So it's like alternate universe where Peggy Carter was Captain America and stuff like that.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So
Yeah,
it's like,
definitely fan stuff.
yeah, it's like a
I mean,
fan
I'll
fiction.
watch it. Whatever it
Yeah,
is,
no,
I'll watch it. So.
I'll watch it and we'll see how it is.
We will, and we'll give
And
a
that's
review when that happens.
Coming out August, according to this website. Just August 2021.
Not a day.
The next film, there's a Hawkeye film coming out.
That's not a film. These are all series.
Oh, these are all series?
Yeah, look, a series here.
Oh, yeah.
We'll look at
Hawkeye
films
series.
above.
Did he die? Did Hawkeye die?
Hawkeye didn't die.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember Endgame at all?
Yeah, I do.
Or
It's been a while
Hawkeye
since I
didn't
watched
die. The whole his whole purpose in
Oh,
that film
yeah.
was to not die.
it. To not die, yeah.
So Black Widow died.
Oh, I love the scene in Endgame where the 2 least important characters fight to kill themselves.
I think that's what all Marvel should be.
Yeah. They should do a series where it's really unimportant side characters
Yeah.
not fight to the death. There's a cliff there. And
Every
they fight to
single
kill
one.
themselves.
Dude, there should be an entire series of Marvel where they just get 2 random characters and they
Yeah.
fight on a cliff to kill themselves. I don't
That's
care
what
who it is. They just
all
get
of
random
What
people.
If should be that. What if Captain Marvel and Spider-Man went to the cliff? What would happen then?
What would happen?
Who wins? The person who kills himself? The person who survives?
This is the person who kills himself. They
Yeah.
win. They get the
Spider-Man would
glory.
win that then. He's too weak.
He's-
But I suppose
Get squished.
Captain Marvel could just fly off the cliff. But would she live?
She'd probably live after falling off
Yeah,
the cliff.
Spider-Man wins. But then again, spiders can land well.
Yeah, but we'll say once they've crossed a certain distance, they've
Yeah,
won.
they're dead. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're dead. Okay, that would be a beautiful
That would
series.
be a
I'm
series.
hoping What If is
And
that
then
now.
What If is exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Hawkeye, I assume, is going to be about that guy. But he was also training his daughter, wasn't he, in Endgame?
Oh, I didn't see that. I thought they were like dead for the entirety of Endgame, and then they got brought back to life by.
Yeah, but he was teaching her to
Reverse
use
snap.
the bow and arrow.
Yeah. Well,
And
yeah.
there is a woman Loki who's part of the Young Avengers, which I think is what they're doing next. They're doing the Young Avengers next.
Fair enough.
Because Wiccan and Speed are Wanda's kids.
Yeah.
They're Young Avengers. Young Hawkeye, whatever she's called, is a Young Avenger. Monica Rambeau probably will end up being.
Oh yeah, probably. Special glitchy girl.
What was her powers? Actually, what was her powers?
Were her powers just being able to beat Wanda? Was that her only thing? Was she just able to walk through the wall that she made?
No, right, in the comics, she's called Photon.
Right.
And her power is that she can manipulate wavelengths of light or something, or turn herself into specific wavelengths of light to pass through objects and stuff.
Yeah, I imagine that's what her power is.
Yeah, but like, does she do that in WandaVision?
I mean, she gets through the wall.
Yeah, but she also absorbs bullets.
I mean, she does. I'm not disagreeing with you.
So what can light do that?
I mean, can light do that? No.
She might end up just being a Captain Marvel where her powers is she wins. Like,
I don't like Captain Marvel, man.
I don't like Captain Marvel because she's got the most nondescript powers.
I think the only movie I've liked Brie Larson in was Scott Pilgrim.
She is good in that. I didn't realise it was her until...
Everyone's good in Scott Pilgrim.
That's true.
A great movie.
I only just said Jesse Eisenberg. It's not Jesse
It's
Eisenberg.
not Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh my god. I want Scott Pilgrim, but instead of Michael Cera, it's Jesse Eisenberg. That would be hilarious.
No,
That would be brilliant.
but Michael Cera's great as well.
Michael Cera is good.
Yeah.
Also, hear me out. Rick and Morty movie, live action. Cast Michael Cera as Morty.
Oh yeah, that would be perfect.
Uh-huh.
That'd be right.
But then there's the question of who would Rick be?
Justin Roiland with white hair.
You mean blue? But then Justin Roiland doesn't look like Rick, but he's the only person who can do the Rick voice properly.
Then he could just do like a weird, like a dub, like they do over Japanese movies. Dub them.
Danny DeVito is Rick. Give him
Nah, he'd be Morty, mate.
He'd be Morty. Oh my god.
Danny DeVito was
Oh,
Morty.
Danny DeVito was Morty.
Oh no.
Oh no. Anyway, next thing. Moon Knight.
Moon Knight. What is
He's-
that?
He's like...
Oh, you forgot Miss Marvel.
Oh, she's the stretchy one.
Right.
Miss Marvel,
Never heard of her.
she's not Captain Marvel.
Oh, I thought it was. I
No,
thought it was
she's-
going to be like Captain Marvel just going around to all random planets.
No, she...
I'm not caught up on any
Miss
comic lore.
Marvel, I don't know what her powers is, but she's like she's like Mrs. Incredible.
Is she a Fantastic Four?
She's like
I
the
thought
guy
they were
in Fantastic
incorporating
Four.
that.
Yeah, they are.
at
But
some
she's
point.
like Mr. Fantastic.
Right.
Miss Marvel.
She's just stretchy.
I think... I don't know, I'll find out.
Okay.
Moon Knight is the cool guy. He's like... what's he like? What's Moon Knight like? I'll tell you what he looks like. He's got a white cloak, and he's got a little moon on his head.
Wow.
And he's got like a blacked out face and little red eyes.
Really tells you a lot.
But he like runs around and fights people. He's like... No. The camera crashed.
Oh, lovely.
Well,
Whatever.
you've lost video.
You've lost video.
He's like Marvel's Batman. That's probably the best way to describe him. Moon
Yeah.
Knight. Dark Knight, Moon Knight.
Yeah.
He's probably a copy.
Yeah.
But it'll be like that.
Fair enough.
He kind of runs around and fights people in the night time, I think.
Hmm.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
The She-Hulk. That's coming in 2022, by the way.
The what?
Uh,
She-Hulk. I
yeah.
thought that was a movie, not a series.
Oh, it might be. I don't know.
No, it's a series because it's under series, but I always thought it was going to be a movie.
Oh,
But maybe not.
okay. Well, I don't know what's going to happen in that.
Well, it's a series. Who is She-Hulk?
Who is she going to be?
I don't know.
I don't know,
'cause right now we've got Hulk, who is Hulk, and
Yeah,
Banner,
but
Banner
in
Hulk,
the-
Doctor Hulk.
In the comics,
Yeah.
who is she? I don't even know. I don't know.
I've never heard of She-Hulk. I'd never heard that before.
Oh, really? She's just kind of Hulk, but a woman.
Well, yeah, no, I knew that. But, like, I've never heard her as a character ever. I don't think I've seen her in anything anyway.
I'm gonna find a picture.
Was she ever in, like, any of the Lego
She
Marvel
was in-
games or anything?
She was in the Hulk cartoons. Did you ever watch that? Agents of Smash, banger.
I did not watch
It's
it.
great.
I mean, I probably saw it in passing at
It's
some point.
like the Avengers, but they're all Hulk.
Wow.
No,
They're going to
it's-
introduce a Hulk universe soon. Damn.
It's like Hulk.
Maybe that'll be
No,
introduced
okay,
in
no,
Multiverse of
the
Madness.
characters. The
Dude,
characters.
wait.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Maybe Multiverse of Madness will introduce the Hulk planet of Hulks who just fight in agents like it'd be like that.
Oh my god. And they fight to kill themselves.
Back around.
They'll come back around. No. The Hulk and Agents of Smash. I think that's what it's called. The characters are Hulk, She-Hulk,
She-Hulk.
Red Hulk.
I've seen Red Hulk actually.
Yeah.
I have seen
His
Red Hulk.
power is the angrier he gets, the hotter he gets. Like he warms up.
I thought that was just Hulk. I just straight up thought that was Hulk but red.
No, he's Hulk, but
Like in Street Fighter where they recolor them.
no, he's Hulk, but he gets hotter.
Ah,
I think that's his power.
wow, that's
I'm
pretty
pretty sure that's
brilliant.
his power.
Nice.
There's Blue Rocky Hulk,
Blue Rocky Hulk.
and he's like some guy who gets Hulk and he's
Yeah.
like
Man,
he's like a
I'm
Teenage
blue
Mutant
now.
Ninja Turtle. He reminds me of Michelangelo,
Fair enough.
and he's blue and he can turn invisible and roll around in a ball.
Nice.
And there's also the Grey guy. He's a Hulk, but he has a sword, and he says his name's Scar, I think, and instead of saying Hulk Smash, he says Scar Slash, and it's hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
Okay.
What else? Okay, what else is coming out? Oh yeah, She-Hulk. Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
Wow. Why is that a series?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Is there a new Guardians movie? Oh yeah, there
Yes.
is. Look, Vol 3 coming out in May 2023.
Oh, yeah.
That's so late.
We'll look at the movie.
Yeah, we'll look at the movies. Who cares about series?
Oh no, I've gone rogue.
No, there you go. It's there. It's all there.
Okay, but there's a few more series. Secret Invasion. Don't know what that is.
No, no one cares.
Ironheart.
Is that Iron Man? But
It
as a
might be
robot?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Who?
Iron Woman. Pepper Potts. You know Pepper Potts?
Yeah, I know
You know how
Pepper
she has an Iron Man suit now?
Oh yeah,
Could be that. I don't know.
probably.
I've got no idea. Armor Wars.
That's a sneeze.
Armor Wars, I think, is Iron Man stuff.
Cool.
Untitled Wakanda series. I hope that's what it's called.
For a second, I thought it was the actual name, and then I realised it meant it was an untitled
The
Wakanda
brand new
series.
Untitled Wakanda series.
Anyway.
Coming. TBA.
Right.
Is this show even real? It's got the to be announced thing for the time of release, and it's
Yeah.
called Untitled Wakanda series. Is this confirmed? Where have they got
This is
this
probably going to be a
information
YouTube series. Anyway, back up.
from?
We need to see.
Movies.
Yeah.
Black Widow coming out in like a week.
Okay, no one cares. Next.
I'm gonna go watch it.
I'll watch it. Probably.
Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Okay, don't care. That sounds like Lord of the Rings, but with
No,
Shang-Chi.
it's the guy and he fights people. He's a new character they're bringing in.
Wow, I
With
just want to. I
Shang-Chi.
want to get through the movies,
Okay,
you know. So
Eternals.
we're only on our second
Eternals, which is like
topic.
people in the past.
Oh, cool.
Spider-Man No Way Home with Sony,
With Sony.
and that's gonna be Spider-Man.
Wait,
But-
with Sony. Oh, so is that going to be not in the MCU then?
No, it will be because it's the third Spider-Man series. It's just that they have to put with Sony because it's technically not theirs.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Very excited for that.
Very excited for that.
That's gonna
That's
be
gonna
my
be great.
favorite.
Thor: Love and Thunder, which is gonna have
She-Thor.
She-Thor.
Like they're sheeing
No, what I'm
everyone.
saying is, will it be She-Loki as well from the Loki series?
Could be.
Okay, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Who's going to be Black Panther? Is it... That's... Oh yeah. Because
Yeah.
what are they doing for all the Wakanda stuff? Just other characters?
Did they already film it, or did they not?
I don't know, would they bring that film out? If they already filmed it? And even though would...
Man, it is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman.
Anyway, the Marvels.
Anyway, oh yeah.
What is it? I don't know.
I don't know. It's
Um,
probably Marvel.
Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania.
I don't care, but also it's gonna be cool.
It's really cool. It's going to be Quantumania.
Small.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Is it not? Oh, I thought it was gonna be as Guardians of the Galaxy.
That would be pretty funny.
I want Thor to be in it. Is it
Well, he
confirmed
went-
if he's gonna keep doing it?
I don't know.
Did he renew his thingy contract?
He went off with them at the end of Endgame.
He did. It would make sense for him to be part of the. I'd love if he was part of the Asgardians.
And Fantastic Four, release date to be announced, release date to be announced, release date to be announced.
Wow,
But they're doing it.
they are doing it. Cool.
Cool.
Hype. Right, next thing on the list.
Next thing on the
Oh
list.
yeah, we were gonna segue this into Invincible, my
Oh,
new
yes.
favorite series.
I haven't
which
watched
is
it, and I'm going to let you take the wheel and give us
Take the
spoiler
wheel.
free
It
review.
is bloody incredible. If you haven't watched it, get the hell on it. It's so good. Like when I say it's so good, I mean it's so
Okay.
good. I was
Okay.
really like, yeah.
Ethan.
Look,
You
I'm
just said-
gushing.
You just say it's good over and over again. Imagine
I can't
I've
give
never
a
even
non-spoiler
heard.
review.
of it. Explain the concept of it to me.
Concept is, it's like a cartoon series of darker superheroes. It's like if.
Like The Boys.
I'm not gonna say it's like The Boys. Firstly, because I haven't watched The Boys.
Okay, fair enough.
Secondly, because I don't think it's down the same sort of alley. It's not good guys having bad guy lives.
Yeah.
Like The Boys is. It's like if superheroes were real in modern day Earth.
What would they actually be like?
Yeah,
Right.
kind of. And it's like you properly realize how dangerous they can be with their stupid powers.
How powerful they'd be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really dark as well. There are some
yeah.
really dark parts.
Is it on? It's on Amazon
Prime. Yeah,
Right,
it's
yeah.
so good though. I know I'm just gushing.
Yeah, no.
I
It's
know
so
I'm just
good,
gushing.
guys. Oh my god.
Literally,
Oof.
like before I watched it, I was really. What's the word? What is the word?
I don't know. Bird.
It's not. It's not bird.
I was gonna look into the camera then, but I realised we lost video.
Yeah. Okay. It's on the tip of my tongue.
What? Explain what the word is.
It's like when I don't know how to explain the word without saying the word, but I don't know the word.
Okay. What are you trying to say? What did you?
Sort of. It's like suspicious. I was suspicious it wasn't going to be as good as people.
You were.
No.
You were cautious.
No. The word where you don't think.
Oh no! I know what you're on about now. I was doubtful. No.
Yeah, it's like doubtful
Oh
that it was going to be good. Anyway.
no!
I was doubtful that it was going to be good, and then.
Suspicious.
But yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
is.
on the tip of my tongue now. I hate you.
It is as good. It is as good, or even better than people would make it out to be. I'll just say that. So if you haven't watched it, do watch it.
Okay.
Unless you don't like blood, guts, and gore, then you might not
Yes.
like it too much.
Something we were gonna do, but now we're not gonna do, but now we're maybe gonna do is the Death Note thing.
If we've done it, we'll slot it in
We'll
here
slot it in now.
because we'll record it later.
We're recording our epic reaction to the Death Note musical.
Yeah.
The song specifically.
Okay, and from last week when we mentioned it, for those of you who skipped that episode because of Leo's terrible audio,
It was your terrible audio.
you were the one with
Shut up.
dumb
Okay,
echo.
New Imagine Dragons song, which I barely listened to.
It's good. It's really
It's good. From what I've heard, it's nice. What's it called? I don't actually
It's called
know.
Wrecked.
It's called Wreck.
It's they had that whole string of songs that came out, Cutthroat and
Yeah.
Follow You,
Yeah.
which were both fine.
Fine.
They were fine. I don't know. I didn't really like Cutthroat because of the weird vocals in the chorus, but some people liked it. Follow You was really straightforward. There wasn't much going on. There wasn't
Yeah.
anything new they did. Wrecked is like Dream in a way. You know Dream from Smoke and Mirrors?
Yeah.
It's like that a lot. It's calm.
Uh-huh.
And then it goes, yeah, it's kind of a sad one.
they've
I prefer
changed.
when they do the sad sort of stuff.
Yeah, I feel like with Imagine Dragons, when they try and be more dramatic, it just becomes really like melodramatic and a bit like, you
Yeah,
know.
but I like it. This
Yeah.
one was from the heart. This one I
Yeah.
think was about his sister who died of cancer.
Right. Yeah.
And it's really, really, it's quite heartbreaking.
It's not a car advert song.
No, it's not a car adverse. Not like Thunder.
Not like Thunder or
Thunder's
what's
pretty
the other
bad.
car advert? The I'm on top of the world is always used.
That's
in,
a holiday advert.
That's a holiday advert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. For a while, I wasn't really into Imagine Dragons anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I used to listen to them so much, and then just moved past them completely.
Uh-huh.
Moved on to other
But this new
music.
song's decent enough.
I like it a lot. This new one. The other two I wasn't as
Yeah.
fond of, and it was like, yeah, it's sort of just old Imagine Dragons. But this is different. This is nice.
Next thing, let's go through let's go through the Razzmatazz. That's what we're doing today. We've decided each week we're gonna go through an album.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing now. The one we decided on was
Razzmatazz, which we mentioned last week, being a good album.
Being a good album, but we didn't mention any of the songs, I don't think.
No.
We
So
mentioned
we're
a
gonna
few
go.
singles.
We're gonna go track by track.
Okay, first track, "Leave Me Alone."
Leave Me Alone.
It was the first single they released, wasn't it?
It was. That was really exciting.
That was
when
really
came out.
exciting because it was the first song they brought out since I'd started listening to them, I think.
Yeah.
And it sounds really good, and it's still one of my favourites from that album.
Might be my favourite from that album, to be honest.
Yeah,
it is really good.
It's really interesting. It's different from the rest of their stuff, but not so different that it becomes a scaled and icy.
And it's quite, like, some of the lyrics are quite dark as well. Just
Yeah.
randomly dark. Like,
Yeah.
they're good. It's a really good song.
One of my main complaints is how, like, electrical the drums sound. I don't know if they are. Is it an I don't know if it's an electric drum kit.
I'm sure it's an electric drum kit,
Yeah.
probably.
But there's no kind of like flow on the drums. It's all kind of just very. Anyway, Mad Eye Hughes. What do you think of that?
That has such a good chorus.
Yeah, but everything else is. When I first
I
listened to
personally liked it a
yeah,
lot.
I liked it. When I first listened to it, I was eating cereal. because it came out in the morning and I was listening to it while I was getting ready for school.
Yeah.
I was eating cereal and it came on and I was like, maybe this isn't very good. But then the chorus came on.
Yeah. Well, we did it differently. We listened to it on the entire walk to school.
Right,
That was our session of listening, as we have every morning.
Yeah. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was something I knew existed because I'd seen a picture of the album. I was like, what's Mad IQ's going to be like?
I hadn't seen it before, I don't believe. I did with the Youngblood album. I saw a picture of that before. But
Nobody Likes the Opening Band has been around
I love
forever.
that.
Yeah.
It's nice. I don't think it's one you can listen to too much. There's not much in it, but it's good.
When it was just a YouTube thing, it would come up in my recommended every now and then and I'd just listen to it.
Yeah.
Nice.
It seems something that would be better live, you know?
Yeah. Well, they
something that only really works live as
They
well.
did it as an opening band, didn't they?
Yeah. They opened for 21 Pilots at one point.
Was New Invention the third or the second thing they dropped?
Who knows? They're all the same.
New Invention is like Leave Me Alone, but again.
It's like,
it's good though. It's really good.
Dreams.
I think I prefer the chorus of New Invention to the chorus of Leave Me Alone.
No.
What's the chorus of Leave Me Alone?
Now I want you.
Oh yeah, no, I do prefer that.
I don't know. I like them all. The only problem is they all just sound so similar.
Sound very similar.
They flow really, really seamlessly into one another.
Sometimes I'll have a song come on. I'm like, oh yeah, I love New Invention. Oh, it's Razzmatazz.
It's the same thing with the Three Cheers, where
Yes,
I can't decide.
yeah.
I can't tell what song it's on because they're all quite similar. I mean, not all of them, but most of them are pretty similar.
From the Gallows is a weird one.
It's different.
It's different,
And it's one of the ones you can pick out because it's different.
The robot voice.
Oh god,
the
that was so funny.
The fitter, happier
The
voice.
first time I heard, and then the first time I heard that, it was so funny. Like it seems pretty dark. It seems pretty nice,
Yeah.
and it just kind of chill a little bit. And the chorus is really cool.
Darling,
Darling,
you're beautiful, but you're evil too.
For those who don't know what we're on about, go listen to the song.
It's nice.
It's so unexpected.
Might be the only one in that's not in 4/4. Thinking about it musically, it's a ballad, isn't it? It's a not a ballad.
Yeah.
What's the 3/4s?
We'll just call it a 3/4. Who cares?
It's a 3/4.
You count 3 beats in it.
I really like the drums in Cluster Hug.
Cluster Hug is cool.
Cluster Hug's cool because the drums are really dramatic and then the vocals are just really sweet.
Yeah, although when I heard it, it sounds like a Christmas song a little bit with metal drums.
Yeah.
Actually, talking about that, I don't know how Christmas song is so good.
Oh, Christmas Drag, or the other one.
Christmas Drag. That is
Christmas Drag
really
is cool.
good, actually. So
They're good at making Christmas music.
I'm expecting next year's one.
Yeah.
But Cluster Hug is good.
Yeah, Cluster Hug's great.
Sugar Pills.
I'm not sure about Sugar Pills.
It's one of the more mediocre ones in the album. None of them are bad, I'll say. None of them are bad. But it's not as interesting.
It's really cheesy. I think the verses in Sugar Pills are way more cheesy. The chorus is decent. I don't think I have Sugar Pills on my playlist.
I don't anymore. I removed most of Razzmatazz.
Yeah, same.
But I get bored of music monthly. As you know, I have a monthly playlist.
I have Leave Me Alone, Mad IQ, New Invention, Razzmatazz on my playlist.
Anyway, Kiss Goodnight. What's that about? What do you think of Kiss Goodnight?
One of the most forgettable, I think. Yeah, it's good. It's nice. I like it. It's sweet.
It was nice for a little while, but I got bored of it.
Yeah, I got bored of it just because it's kind of whatever. Lights Go Down.
I like Lights Go
I
Down.
liked Lights Go Down, except for the verse.
I think the verses work. My problem with it was that it was sort of at the very end of the song teasing a big finish.
Yeah.
And it didn't do it. It just didn't deliver the big finish.
It was one of the singles they released. It was the last single they released.
It was,
like a day before the album came out.
Yeah.
Door.
No, hang on. Need You Here.
Need You Here.
I love Need You Here.
I love Need You Here.
But I'm bored of it.
Yeah. I can't listen to it anymore.
Only because we play it in band.
Yeah,
so
we play
much.
it in band a lot. I had that with a lot of the times we played in band.
I can't listen to them anymore. I'm so bored of them.
I can listen to Na 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 just because it's one of my favourite songs.
Yeah.
Full stop. And I always drum to that.
Yeah.
So,
that's
anyway,
the most recent one.
Need You Here. It's good. It's nice. It's sweet.
Good. It's good. It's nice.
So the album gets less dramatic as as it goes on. I've just realised that. Like it starts off with Leave Me Alone, which is like really dark, and we kind of get to Need You Here, which is just sweet. It's nice.
It's sort of. It seems to go from like the technology they incorporate into the album starts off strong and then sort of goes to more human elements throughout the album.
Do you think they did that on purpose?
Oh yeah, definitely. They definitely did that kind of thing on purpose.
Door is just piano and vocal, isn't it?
Door's just a bit sad.
Door's just a bit sad.
Yeah.
Is it sad? I don't know. It's about showing you the door.
Yeah, it's like telling him to leave, isn't it?
Yeah. It's one of the really short. Most albums have a song that's slow and short.
It doesn't matter where in the album, but they usually have it. They usually just pop it in there.
Riot Van, Arctic Monkeys. That's
Eulogy for
Eulogy.
21st.
Yeah, but that's more of just an intro.
It's still funny, but
we gather here today.
And the start of thingy as well, Black Parade has a shortish song that leads into the first song. Yeah. Razzmatazz.
Razzmatazz is great. I got bored of it really fast. But
I
while I
did too.
wasn't bored of it,
it was fun.
It was really good.
It was
Yeah.
good. And the saxophone they incorporate as well.
The
Funky.
saxophone solo. The
Very
fifth
nice.
saxophone solo on this album.
Yeah, they do a lot of them.
There's a lot of them.
Actually, most of them are in this song.
That's true. There's 3 saxophone solos in this song,
Yeah.
and then 2 others throughout the album.
Hey, overall,
8
out of 10 on my
8 out of
album
10.
list.
I agree.
I would
We
say
didn't
so
rate-
that.
Did we rate any of the order?
What did we do last time? What
album did we? I don't forget. Oh, Skeleton Icy.
Oh yeah.
It was literally
That one
failed
gets
and spicy.
a 5 out of 10 for me. Just because I still like 21 Pilots. So their music is just...
Yeah, if it was
for
a
me,
band
it's a
I
bias.
didn't like, I would give it like a 2.
I wouldn't be that mean unless I actually
Yeah.
don't like the music. 5 is like
Yeah, 4 or
this
5.
album was really forgettable, but I don't hate it.
Yes.
I mean, I do kind of hate it. So 4. I give it 4. Scale of nice, you get to 4.
What did you get? We talked about some other albums. We talked about.
We'll do them later.
We'll do them later.
You'll forget the first podcast later anyway. What's left?
next? What's left? We might be approaching the summit.
I believe last thing was talking about MX Sinister, the new song they were just
The
released.
song they just released. What was it? A couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
It's creepy as hell.
I love it.
I love it. It sounds amazing, but I don't want to play it out loud in front of my family.
Oh, well, I think that about all the Palais Royale songs.
That's
for
true.
different reasons.
The vocals are really nice.
Yeah,
They're
it's
horrid and gross and evil. But
Yeah,
the way
that
they're
little,
sung.
that little animation they've put on Spotify
Oh,
as well.
Oh, have you seen the actual full clip they put on
Yeah,
YouTube?
it's great.
It just stares.
He
into
just
the camera.
looks at you, stares into your soul. It's so good.
It used to be called Mr. Sinister, but then they removed gender from the character.
That makes sense.
That does make sense. It's supposed to apply to anyone.
It could be anyone.
Stop crinkling. Alright. The chorus is great. I like the bit where he talks about making their heart beat by cutting them open.
There's going to be so much crunching while you're talking here.
Yeah, I really like it. There's not too much to say other than it's terrifying. It reminds
You know what? It's like you know Friday Night Funkin'. I know this is really cringy to talk about, but you know the that weird ass character that just appears. The really weird one?
Yeah.
This is MX
is
Sinister is
fusion.
his like point of view. That is exactly. It's a good description of his character.
Notice when I follow you. Reminds me of Ghostface. You know the character. You watch the Scream film.
I haven't watched Scream.
Watch the
I know
TV
Ghostface.
show. Bro, watch the Scream TV show. It's good as hell. Oh, anyway.
Where can I watch it, Leo?
Netflix, Ethan.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Cool. I
It's
might
got a
watch
9
it at
out
some
of
point
10
then.
review on some website.
Wow, that's higher than Razzmatazz.
I would say we're going on a Scream TV show review here, spoiler-free review. You did it for Invincible.
I did, but it was really bad. I'm basically just want people to watch Invincible.
It's really, really good, guys. Guys, it's really good. No, it's alright. It's decent. It's... I don't know what to say without spoiling it. Yeah, this is hard. The way they did the character looks nothing like The Mask. I've shown you the picture.
I've seen it, yeah.
It's weird. The way they explain it in the story actually makes sense. The kind of lore behind it's really interesting, but I don't think they did too much with it. And also, season 3 isn't on Netflix, but I've heard bad things. And it's also nothing to do with the same set of characters. It's like when they do a complete spin-off.
Fair enough.
Anyway, this is